Okay, guys, here we are with more Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, so as you can see, I was leveling up warrior on my off time, so level 54, not bad, not bad. But we're not here to do that. Gotta make sure this works. Good. Alright, cool. We are good. Now... Right, where were we supposed to go again? Alright, there we go. Hi, A-Leaf. You made it. Right, the one I didn't attune to was... Yeah, that's right, it was that one. Alright, Alright, let's go find the quest giver so we can continue. I think it's Erenville, right? Or that one kid. That's right, Zakoa. Him. Alright, law of the land. Well, well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils in cerulean barrels, where no one would think to look. They're mixed in with regular shipments of fuel to Tuliyola, where they're sold off. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on this trail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. But I doubt he trusts a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after Husatawi, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Oh, well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a reason in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. We're gonna catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. Alright, sound plan. Now how do we go about doing this? First we need to lure him away from here. Or to Hutawai would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if Mihute is carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there will be time enough to find out once he's behind bars. But will he simply feign innocence? Oh, he'll try, and that might challenge him to a duel. Oh. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. Ah, true, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child of the wilds understands the importance of duels and the laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. Well, there you go. But would you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we're using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. I like to cut this kid's jib. What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. Alright, that sounds like a good plan. I like it. The plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? So I did the bracelet. Yeah, I want to see the violence. Shoot him. And then shoot him again, just to be sure. Thanks, I sure was looking right into the two of you. You won't regret this, I promise. Hang on, I'm taking off my socks. My feet are really warm. Like, it's getting uncomfortably warm, so... If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. Alright, don't have to be so dramatic about it. I was seeing in ton of 10 Yaoi, so it's probably best to stay and search the barrels. Then you're with me. Tell the vulture I try to rob you. If you manage to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You'll want to buy your friend as much time as possible. Make your way to Hutsawari. Once you got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright, sounds easy enough. Alright then, let's get to it. Alright, let's do it. I love that Sari's outfit right here. Like, this particular outfit is like, it works so well in this area. It's so Wild Westy, I love it. Hey, Candy and Mayday, we're about to take this guy out for a freaking, trip. God damn it, fucking, these words. Yeah. Hold on. Yehesea. Fucking man, I'm just gonna call you Yehesea. We're likely that Shitono's doing. What's his angle? Huh, and there's the brat. This. I dealt with him. Well, howdy, partner. Oh yeah, that's right, we're in the south. Alright, let's give him a good poke. There we go. Huh? What's this? Ah, no familiar face in this parts. Have you needed a dust watch, miss? Yes, I've been robbed, or at least someone attempted to rob me, but he got away. What? So Chloe tried to rob you, but you apprehended him. I see, so desperate was to see his friends free from prison, he turned to a life of crime. How awful. Yeah, real pity. Yeah, my sincerest thanks, miss. Might have trouble to take me to it. Alright. Let us go, sir. Oh, really? Okay. Not that this is an appropriate time for me to play your tour guide, but if you insist. Shishina was the... Shishina Wezi... Oh god. I'm gonna just call it Shishin. Shishin Springs is home to a thriving mining industry. Prospect of easy coin has attracted some undesirables, though. And that's what we're calling it, huh? Alright, let's do some Peloton. Alright, off we go. I remember, like, when I was using the... Before I upgraded to the PS5 version, this part right here was very zoomed in. I'm kind of glad that the PS5 version fixed this, so now the HUD looks better. Alright, here we go. Is this the place? I don't see him. Just a little further. I see. Ugh. Very well, lead on. We gotta take him all the way back over here, by the way. Oh, there's a little thing over there. Just running through the thicket of things. There's gold in these fields. Blue gold. Ahem, best beware of the beasts in these parts. They may prefer to snack on cerulean, but for you I reckon they make an exception. I mean, I am a snack. I mean, we're talking about Sarah here. Yeah, she's a snack. Anyone would love to hear her. On this error. Unless they only like the homies, and that's a whole different thing. Get out of here! Excavator! I need a drill. Is this the place then? I could have sworn I left him here. This some sort of joke? Of all the... Alright, let's keep moving. Seriously. Alright, Whisker win, huh? There. God damn, it's a fucking buzzsaw you freaking unleash on them. She is the whole bakery. This better be the place. I love the time around the big rock. Must have been a different rock. My patience is wearing awfully thin, miss. If he isn't at the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something you and I would both dearly regret. Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try, motherfucker. He doesn't know who he's talking to. Alright, fine. Oh look, it's a bunch of cacti. Oh, god damn it. I'm in the middle of something. Get out of here. Now can I talk to you? Unless you'd rather feed you one raw needles and all, cut the chit chat. Okay, he is getting very angry. Oh, it's right over there. I remember what big rock it is. It's over here. Alright, where is he? Says I feel bad for mom's getting a saw to the face. Yeah. A freaking buzzsaw. Like, there's... One move is a chainsaw, the next one's a freaking buzzsaw flying at you. I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zakoa? Tell me where he is or I'll bury you in the same grave. I'd like to see you try. Oh no, he must have escaped. That's it. I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you. Oh. Why you had to be so mad? Hey, Buhute! You looking for me? If you want to place me under arrest, you'll have to work a little harder. Oh, you'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. Oh boy, let's see where the show goes with this. Holy shit, the music. It's high noon.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Oh, it's voice. Dang it, I can't do the southern accent though.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Just in time.
Hey, that's my jewelry.
And my bag!
And my car keys.
So you found the
And there's my
stolen
ride.
goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shishenawetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola.
Oh, that's how you say it. Shishenawetsi.
The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved.
And my
and
wife.
its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
Right. You'd have to arrest yourself. You wouldn't turn yourself in. Who would do that?
What's the meaning of this, Wuhute?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear.
I'm being framed.
They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way.
Aw,
The
yeah.
law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
This would have been cooler if it really was like noon, not the middle of the night.
Wahute, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
I just realized this is also Ishgard, Ishgard laws as well. I remember in Heaven's Word, early on, I believe after you help with House Fortomp's lords, basically Emma Lane and what was it, Arturel, after you help them, there's a point where they're like, oh, Alphino and Tataru got into trouble. They've been asking some questions they shouldn't, and now they're being arrested and questioned. So, and they're like, okay, well, one way you can kind of get yourself out of that mess is to do a trial by combat. This is literally it. A duel. Trial by combat. And if you win, then you're right. Made it for a bit before the sleep really hits. Oh, hey, I see you made it.
Yeah, have at it. Let your pistols do the talking! Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
I am waiting for the day when Icy gets to this point and I can hear the southern accent attempt.
All right, boy.
I want to hear
But
this so
remember,
bad.
You asked for this. Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
These people know what they're getting into. This straight bullet hits them and that's their fault. Tumbleweed, yes. Tumbleweeds. Gotta love it. An Irish Southern, yeah.
Oh, you
Look at that.
shit!
Hit him so hard, slapped the bracelet right out of him.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
The future is now, old man.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
It says saloon. I'm wondering if there's gonna be a
I
certain...
apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits, but Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you
Sound
acted in
needs old Jesus.
self-defense. You're free to go. As are your
Self-defense.
friends.
Ah, you're not such a bad guy after all.
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Tonatenui?
Those
Oh,
who
that's
have
how you say
broken
it.
the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What
God, but
about
whose
you,
voice is that? It
Zephyr?
sounds so good.
What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
I am a sucker for nice voices.
Here, this was Vawuk Lamott's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes. A person very dear to her.
I still think that brace looks huge, but okay. Like it's gonna
suppose
slide
this
right
is where
off
we
her
go our
hand.
separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
Already setting things straight around here. Love it. Okay, hold on. I gotta see something. Huh. We got the wanted posters there too. Pretty cool. I ain't going back to those springs. Is it upstairs? As big as a mountain, I tell ya. Huh. Well, there are not any beds over here. Oh, wait, hello. I really thought it was, you know, gonna have, certain types of women here. Maybe Wikama forgot it wasn't for a Rothgar, so she got it. That's true. That ended up being rather more complicated than expected. But all's well that ends well. Phew, finally it's over. I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Apparently you're paying me with a wild banana smoothie. Now that we have the bracelet, let's return to oh my god, I just heard the way they say it. Shishinoezi Springs. There we go. Will you stay there long? I'd like to give you proper thanks after I find my friends. We weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. Wait, before I go running off like an idiot. I gotta sense it's either right. Okay, and then teleport. Alright, Namika is gonna be happy about this. Well, where's she at? Over here. Oh wait. Okay. We found it. Victorious music. My bracelet. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is more than just a gift. It was a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Wuklama is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us more as long-standing acquaintances. That's your friend. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Can't say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. And needs to claim to make with the gift of hindsight. Oh, there you are. The real Daybreakers have arrived. Cinderville, yeah. I like to meet my two best friends, Kukana and Liwin. If it wasn't for you believing in Zakoa and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You had no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard Bihute put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zakoa will find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now, and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give the Dust Watch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train night and day, so no one will get the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? Right, and you'll teach us how to draw your pistols so fast, won't you? Oh, we won't need a duel if all goes as it should. But on the off chance it doesn't, we best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days I'll be sure to repay it. On that you have my word. Until we meet again. You made it, Meister. Bye, you guys. Something tells me they might have more significance later, maybe. Who knows? If you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a while yet, though, do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance. Well, you're not planning to take the train home. Oh, train service has been suspended. Didn't I tell you? Oh. No. You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake? Must have been happening when we were still down south. There were quite a few tremors of late. Rather large ones struck not long after before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. Do you know what game you're playing next? Well, this week, well, tomorrow specifically, once I get paid, I plan to buy the Fallout games, or a couple of Fallout games, because they're on sale. And I kind of want to play them in order, and I heard that they're pretty good. So I'm going to play Fallout 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, or maybe New Vegas and then 3, and then 4 will be the last one. I'm not really one who plays much sci-fi related stuff. The only other sci-fi game that I can think off the top of my head is Soma, which was horror sci-fi basically, and I liked it. It was pretty fun. But lately, the whole like, I mean, I saw the show, the Fallout show, and then I'm playing Starfinder, which is a mix of fantasy and sci-fi. Pretty cool. With, you know, it's D&D stuff. So that's kind of what has me like really interested in trying out Fallout for the first time. So yeah, basically yeah, no, I would say I leaned heavily into fantasy related things. I love magic, I love dragons. I like things like that, you know? So going from fantasy to sci-fi, it's gonna be like, whoa, for me. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you could speak with the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station is just over there. It would be 3 before New Vegas. Okay. Well, I've heard that Fallout 2 and New Vegas have like the best stories. Like, it has a better narrative out of all the games. So, again, this is going based on a video I saw where literally, like, the way they constructed the video, which I have to admit is really nice. They said, okay, they basically were saying, like, okay, so you never played a Fallout game and you just saw the show. They literally called people out on that. They'd be like, if you just saw the show, then here we go. And they don't go by based on what is the best game in general, but they go based on what you, the player, is looking for in a game. Niggas never playing tabletop RPGs. Hey, I am new to it. You're the veteran in this, I say so. That, by experience alone, you've outdone me in the nerddom. Fallout is fun, but it's a lot of games, yeah. So, yeah, so they were saying that for those people who are into narrative stories, like they really want a good story to play through and all that, they recommended 2 and New Vegas. Those are considered the best ones in terms of story. Fallout 3 is really good if you're someone who loves exploring. Fallout 1, they kind of mentioned it as being more of like a purist kind of thing, like you're pure of heart and you want to see where it all came from, start with Fallout 1. And 4, they said if you're more of a gameplay only kind of person, or you love how gameplay works mainly, Fallout 4. And of course they even mentioned 76, they mentioned the other ones like Tactics. I think that was a Brotherhood of Steel Tactics one. And then there's some weird brawling one. Apparently it was the black sheep of the Fallout game, so yeah. And they even brought up the mobile game too, so there's that. Seems people aren't too happy with the change lace. Oh, Candy, I just saw that you read like
but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
I saw that paragraph before I got to read it. You deleted it.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Vegas is done by Obsidian, so that says a lot. And I'd avoid tactics, yeah. So yeah, the main ones I'm gonna play, or I want to buy. 1 and 2,
don't tell me
3, New Vegas, and 4. Although in terms of playing, I'm probably gonna do, after 2, I'm gonna go into New Vegas, and then Fallout 3 and 4. I'm gonna buy these games.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions, and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
Yeah, it's not that far. You would have felt it, like we had another earthquake like some time ago, like earlier. When was it? I think it was on Monday, yeah. Yesterday. Yeah, there was an earthquake yesterday. centered mostly in the Pasadena area, and I felt it all the way down, way farther east. We felt the shaking over there too, so earthquakes travel a good amount.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
That's a fun movie too, by the way, Tremors. With the little wormy grabber thingies.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Are there games you think you'd stream or more on your own time? I want to stream these, honestly.
Seriously? You're offering to help?
I can even
about
milk
you,
it by
my friend?
saying
If you'd rather strike out on your own.
fantasy player tries sci-fi for the first time. Something like that.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
Come on, we all know there's a bunch of videos like that, like, oh, X person tries Y for the first time.
Thank you. Thank
And
you
they love
so
it.
much.
People love it.
I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Very ready for the long haul then. Yes,
If you would please
I
step
know.
inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Here I said I
Sorry
want
for
to take a break from
dragging you into
RPGs, and there I am buying more. Oh, it's fine. One way or another, trouble finds me anyway. Freaking love when they blow them up. Scare when they
are.
evolve.
That's them, the 2 volunteers.
Made My Girlfriend Play is one of my favorite YouTube channels. There you go.
Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
The boys on the first.
Something the matter?
Would you have to be a fan of trolleys?
Trolleys?
Or do you...
They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
I know, we like trains. What are your thoughts on RTS? What's RTS?
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber.
Timber. Real-time
We'll be
strategy.
using it to
Oh!
fashion new railroad ties.
No,
So
don't make me
these to be the
strategize. I don't want to
strongest
use my
stuff we
brain.
can get.
There ain't much I can use
In
anyway,
these
come
parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
on. I guess that's a really
Come on, no time to
Yeah.
waste.
Oh god. I just had a thought right now and I'm just like a little, oh, why did I think that? So obviously with this expansion they brought in a bunch of, they brought in female Rothgar as a now playable race. And I've seen quite a few like in the cutscenes and stuff like that and all that, and then the thought was, well, they certainly made Wuklamat an attractive one. God damn it. Okay, so no small never live in Shaloni. I must confess I've never visited the home of the Hitsaru. As they largely live in accordance with older traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. Oh, ain't that a shame. Come, let's follow Walika. There's another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can still see it from outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself, though if you peek through the windows, you could probably catch a glimpse of... Enough jabbering, Shenza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do, so let's get to it. Were you empathizing with furries for a moment? Just shut up. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. No, wait, hold on. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Silent denial. I mean, I straight up said it, you know. With the minds of a more prettier looking one. Oh, man. Someone's gonna clip that, I know. Fuck. I must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship the goods out of the wilds now. A train! Thomas, a tank engine. Right. Mewatsoen should be to the northeast of here. Let's continue on. I remember I used to love watching that show. Thomas the Tank Engine. It was so cool. I mainly watched the one that was like kind of like live action looking, where they use like models basically. That was cool. What's wrong with furries outside of fursuit stuff anyway? Have you seen their porn? Sometimes you stumble across it by accident, you don't mean to, and then when you see it, you can't unsee it, and then you're like, man, I really wish I didn't see that. I really wish I could have gone the rest of my life without ever seeing that. But you can't. The damage is done. You'll be forever burned into your retinas and into your back of your mind. Ah, there you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, I'd never had direct dealings with the people of Mewatsoen, but I do know that the traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. As the time bleaches for. I know my furries up to 3 levels, going up in proportion of your degeneracy. That's actually good. I'm level 1. I grew up stuff like Redwall books and the old Disney Robin Hood. Oh, okay. Ah, such lovely clean air. Feels like a treat after the overpowering ceruleum of Shishinuzi Springs. The water is nearby just as pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both. Just because the water looks clean doesn't mean it's clean. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. I just think anthropomorphic animals are cool. I mean, they can look cool, yeah. Catman and Catboy. I am Watu, the chief of Mewatsoen, and this is my son, Shepeto. Pleasure to meet you. I don't know what kind of accents these guys might have, so. For all I know, until I get a voice cutscene, they might have Native American voices, so. Thank you for the warm welcome and apologize for our sudden intrusion. I'm Walika, station master of Xak Tural railing. A recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. It's necessary in Erenville, but I volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. Hi. I'm stronger than I look. Trust me. You have a most, curious air about you. Of oil and steel, tan leather, and the faintest hint of... Meadow is awash with unfamiliar flora. I gather you're not from these lands. You got that from smelling me? I mean, yeah, I come from Eorzea. Ah, more sun cats? God damn it. Where are the moon cats? Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you have seen. Sure, why not? I told your people to hold your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. Ah, but of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. The Hetsu, in particular, have done much to guide our way of life. We're to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads. The Hetsu teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason, I believe, that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see. That word Hetsu, it means leader of souls in the Hetsaru tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetsu among the Hetsaru. Here, we look to the Ronic for our guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influences. They're also not nomadic, apparently, or at least this particular tribe isn't nomadic. If they have an aetherite set up, that means that, you know, they're sticking to one place. They're not traveling around. So these are not the ones that abandoned Kona. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. Technology. Well, they kinda are. Oh, well, yeah. Good old side quest. Oh, okay. So they are kind of nomadic, huh? We'll furnish you with the timber you require, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ask you to indulge us in the discussion. They follow the runic herds when they migrate. Oh, okay. I'll be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests who come such a long way, and my son is always so delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you could follow me. Oh! Disarming ear wiggles. So wait, how old are you exactly? Am I taller than you? She is a little bit. Just a little taller. Alright, he's a little taller. Get a taste of the old bull and then go for the young calf. Oh man. Ask if it's acceptable to simp for the cat. Yes. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon... Hear that? The winds of change. Will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronic have made the potential for danger plain. As you may have heard, their temperament has become erratic of late. A stableman near Hosotabe mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions, since others were drawn to his lambus ceruleum. Shaloni has undergone a transformation. And railroads are a part of that. Of course I'll ask if it's acceptable anyway, come on. It is not that hard to find out someone's age. And to just stay away from them if they are underage. I don't... God, all these freaking people... YouTubers getting in trouble, streamers, get in trouble for this shit. And then again, it just shows what kind of people they are, they still go for it. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Runic are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this, we can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Hetsaru, but all Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Valkona. Valkona, you say? Well, we know him only through rumors, but he is apparently... How should I put this? Hard-headed and aloof, he values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, that's true, but you don't have to say it. Mind your tongue, Geppetto. Well, there is a grain of truth to the rumors, but he's not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. Yeah, that's true. He cares for his people like a sister. Yeah. Is that so? That's clearly a side of him we weren't aware of. Siri followed beside Valkona in the rite of succession. I take her word over rumors. I saw my internet friends Discord. I ran into a girl from Portugal who helped me a lot. The flirt game was strong and we were teased endlessly. Oh. What, she was like 14 or something? You took part in the succession? Found out she was 16. That's actually illegal over there. Oh. Yeah, that's also something that kind of makes some weird lines sometimes when you're talking to people from other countries or even other states, because even the states have different laws of age of consent. So, like, I know in some there is 16 is the age of consent. It's easy got worse from the Discord. Oh man, of course. You're that close to the Dawn Servants. Oh wait, no, that's him. You're that close to the Dawn Servants. I was grateful for any help, but had no idea I recruited a bona fide hero. Oh, you have no idea how much of a hero I am, but okay. The succession of Dawn Servants fills us with uncertainty for the future, but there's clearly much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds, and we might see Valkona for who he truly is. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful that he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all that you require. We're terribly grateful. I promise, we'll keep the Ronick foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. And if needs be, we'll see Valkona's counsel. My thanks again for your time in the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I hope to see you again soon. I'm probably not coming back unless I have to. Hey, he's got the little foxtail thing from that one dungeon. Oh, he's actually blowing it, huh? I thought he was just... I didn't think there'd actually noise. I can listen to this all day. Alright, where are we going? Oh, over there. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. Position myself. There we go. Awesome. What? A Satoraptor? The fuck? Oh, it's like a feathered lizard. Oh, okay. We're more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now I need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect to be given so much. Mind waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands in Ronick. Yeah, I won't be long. Alright, see ya. I'm glad that went well. And thankfully it seems we won't need to make several trips for the timber. Alright, let's go. And the land would tremble. While we wait, we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long to split the work. Alright. Time to get to work. I got 2 minutes, run! I can't really see. Okay. Concerned herder. Alrighty. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. I thought there'd be more enemies in the way, but okay. Also, what I said was earlier was from that, it was actually a reference to the movie Step Brothers, where he's like, Dad. What if she starts coming on to me? And he's like, what? And she goes, yeah, like, what if she's like, you know, like, I step out in my underwear and he's like, I got a manly bush of, like, chest hair going. And then he says, and then he goes, and then she takes a look at me and she goes, huh, I had a taste of the the old bull, now I want the young calf. And then she grabs me by the wiener, and Dad gets so mad, he's like, shut the fuck up. I should think this will be enough. What in the world do you want? It's Step Brothers, it's a movie. My family references it like all the time. That's why I kind of need to move all that lumber. Sorry to make it back sooner. We'll see to the rest. Yeah, that'd be nice, you know, do your part. Once you repair the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. You'll have to wait for the other one after, I'm afraid. But you'll be running free of charge. So the least you can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Now we gotta know a few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And until we quit, we'll be driving. No engineer compares to her, and it's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shenza, and we'll be still more to do. Get back to work. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shaloni you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Alright. Mount Guide. Gonna take this, thank you very much, because it's faster. Oh yeah, that movie Tremors was also... I really like that movie. It's supposedly kind of horror related, but... sort of? I do think it's cool, because it's like a monster that works based on vibrations in the ground. How'd you feel of the sights? Well, they appear to be almost finished. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Here we go. There goes the train. It's so sleek looking.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
Alright, we'll see it from here. There he goes! I have to admit, all the ways I've done, like, land-based or any kind of travel, really, I really like trains. They're pretty good. I've ridden the train, like, from where I live to LA a couple of times before, and it's always been a pleasant ride.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that made me a little nervous, because, part of U.S. history, it was the, what do they call it, the Manifest Destiny, where we were like, oh no, we are In America, the U.S., it's meant to be from West Coast to East Coast, or East Coast to West Coast. We have to get the West Side too, and then they just, yeah.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tural. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day our trains are running coast to coast.
Oh,
That's
there it
the
is.
ultimate dream.
Oh. Sorry, got me thinking, but if it ends up becoming like the West Coast has the equivalent of like California, it'd be a bunch of gold mine things going on
I
there.
completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
They already sensed it.
Not another one? You can't be serious.
That was a lot of lightning. Oh. Oh, that's new.
Gods have mercy.
Pretty sure that wasn't there before.
What in the flying? What's happening? Oh, the train.
Just looks mildly interested.
My home lies that way as well.
Oh.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
It's just another Tuesday for the Warrior Light, yeah. Oh, hello there. Enjoy the cutscene. I want that bike.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
Oh, right. Yeah, we need to go back right now. I think I missed, or at least should try to get some sleep. Alright, good luck with that, Icy. Go get some sleep, my little windmill. Okay, yeah, things went to shit real quick.
Heavens forfend.
7.5 million gil for bike.
Here.
But
Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
guess I have to start working on my crafting jobs. It's Icy Don Quixote
People
windmill.
need our help.
No. I was singing that song, All the Small Things. And I'll go on, and I'll go on, my little windmill.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
People are getting dead left and right. You want them to remain calm? Your mind works in certain choice sometimes. So my friends, I'm just gonna get all good then.
I
Yeah.
don't know what they are, but they're not men.
That's why I told you what it is. Damn, I'm just walking them. The guns are pretty cool though. Oh, we saw that lady.
Someone help me, please! Oh! Oh!
Bastard!
What did it just do?
Hey, he's here.
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
I feel the villains of a cliche sci-fi gotcha game are invading.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace.
Well, good thing I got my 5 stars here. A cool Jaja Wuklamant.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Huh. Suspicious person? Noted. Now you brought up like a sci-fi gotcha game. It did vaguely maybe remind me of the Legion in Star Rail. Oh, he's back.
That you should still live.
Zoralcha?
I want to say Honkai, but I don't know about it.
By the gods.
I mean, yeah, Honkai Star Rail, yeah.
What has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Oh, you want to challenge me, huh?
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time?
I think he's always been that way, you know.
The very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolute.
Ozoralja is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
I wonder how his glasses stay on his face. Considering his ears are like way up there.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Oh yeah, Ketsuran, he's alive, yeah. I never noticed all the scars on Galul Jaja. Like, he has a bunch of them like around his torso.
Farewell, Zoralja, my son. And forgive me.
Like, it's the exact same sound as a healer res.
What?
Well, any kind of res, actually.
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one.
Life -1, yeah. It's like Mario, he used up one of them.
Shall even the odds.
Ooh, that's a big power-up. Oh, you need life hacks. You need life hacks to win, yeah. Hack my life. Literally. Oh.
Papa?
Mimosa Daddy, no! You weren't supposed to go out this way.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
You are no match for me.
Not yet, anyway.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Roger, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth,
When?
I shall order
Wow.
them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
So what, I don't get a chance to try fighting him? What the fuck? But then again, I guess there's bigger things to worry about here. Could help and assure the sense here. I could not have even more fun later. I want a good fight. Wow, the music just completely stops. You only hear the wind. Oh no, this cannot be. How could this happen? Well, clearly because no one wanted to step in and help. This reminds me of that one Dragon Ball Z bridge thing when who was it? It was Tien when the Saiyans first invaded Earth, and Tien's fighting Nappa and he's getting beat up, and they're like, shouldn't we be helping him? And then Piccolo's like, no, this is his fight to battle on his own for his own honor. And then he's like, oh god, help me! I'm gonna die! He's just screaming for help, and no one's helping me. We did everything we could, everything, but simply wasn't enough. We did not do everything. I like to quote Purple Eyes with the pick, and then he's... So I'll stand around like idiots all day until someone does something, yeah. No. Papa can't die. He can't. Okay, while you guys worry about that... Do I have this? Oh, I forgot to pop this. Warrior's Armor card. When did I have this? I mean, I'll pop it, but I'll just dump it into my... Huh. There's my warrior armor, which I gotta stuff into the freaking, glamour dresser. Titanium gold pistol. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Whoa! Well, That is very... Oh, why did I get reminded of Hellraiser? Oh, wait, do that. Glamour. Thank you very much. Reassign gear. There we go. Portrait. No time for tears. How? How could this happen? Again, we kind of let it happen because no one wanted to help him. Why didn't no one just step in and help when it looked like he was getting... the tables were turning? Also, that's the first time in a good while that FF14 showed like a really... actually showed a wound like that. Normally they don't really show wounds much. Especially on gashes like that.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
Give him some space, yes.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Look after my children. What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor. You and I must go on another journey together someday. Aye, you can count on it. Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save their strength.
So I found out that whenever there's blood from the mouth, it tends to be... the most realistic reason for that to even happen is if there is damage to your esophagus or even your stomach. Which, in this case, it makes sense it's the esophagus, because it was, like, right up there in the rib cage.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Well. Ugh. We must see to the people, assess casualties as well as any damage done to the city. Yes. Kalujada was so proud to be succeeded by his children. To think that he will never get to see them carry on his legacy. What can we do now? At a time like this, we must take the initiative. There be countless people in need of help. I don't understand. Only I've been more careful. Alright, well here we go, another cutscene. We literally went through like a series of cutscenes that's going into this. Alright, so... Valkona. I bring word from the city. The enemy has withdrawn, and the Lance Guard have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all that we can. I thank you for the report. Please inform the Guard that they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people. I need to help them. We will assist you in whatever way we can, of course. Thank you. Thank you. There should be wounded everywhere. More than I can count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. Yeah, because apparently Alize is now a healer. Somehow. It's a red mage. Avano and Alize, could you take Bayside Heavy? And Carlo and Erenville, the palace perimeter. Like, he's a good guy among father and ruler role, yeah. He was a really good guy, yeah. I liked him too. He had charisma. I liked it. As for Sari, please come to our splendid quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterwards. Alright, let's head out, y'all. That's the damages. Oh, the music's all somber too. Ominous clouds. Let's see, resplendent. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Gotta help some citizens. Befuddled citizen. Citizen! Are you doing alright? Thank you. I thought it was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader. They say he looked like Zoralja. That can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? If it was him, what happens now? Is he gonna come back? Or what do we do if he does? Hello, you're right there. The attack is done. Thank you. The pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? And why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under Galul-Jaja. We were safe. But now... Alright, hang on. I want to do this first. There we go. Okay, so the part to look at is over there. Okay. I wonder, where is the Wuklamot? Oh, wait, there she is. Where are you hurt? Oh, okay. dazed citizen. You alright there, friend? Thanks. I think I'm alright. You see them? Those soldiers. They look like people, but they killed and killed with no hesitation. As they attack us again, how can we hope to defend ourselves? Angered soldier. Thanks. I'll be fine now. But I failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Where were Val-Lucamat and Valcorna? Ugh. They're not to blame. I understand. I do, but... I need to clear my head. There we go. Weeping citizen. Thank you, miss. My husband and son. They were... Oh. That lady lost everyone. Well, we held what we could. You finished aiding the people here. Yeah, as best I can. And who I can find here. Thank you. There were children among the wounded. Children. No, now isn't the time. There's still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at Talamarch? And afterwards, go and find Alize at Bayside Betty. Oh, man. I hope she's not forcing herself too much. Actually, wait a minute. Ah, fudge. Okay, yeah, it might be better if I do this instead. Oh, wait, actually I could have... I don't know why, I thought it was further up, but, oh well. I'm already committed to this, why not? Just run. Well, these things here are all intact. Alright, no sign of harm. Wow, okay. I was expecting this much damage. That's a lot of damage indeed. Let's see, the fresh scorch marks on the ground, doubtless from the enemy assault. Oh shit, it was down here. Fuck. Okay, more surveying. The shops appear to have weathered the chaos, though its fares have been strewn across the floor. Oh man. Now we're just picking up the pieces. The port remains unscathed, but the enemy ships continue to loom overhead. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay. Oh wait, there's Selfie. People are shaken. We must do what we can to help them, and quickly. I helped all those I could find, and seen delivered into the Landsguard's care. As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did. And as they're all actually meant to harm the people. I mean, look around. The buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear. To show that he could strike whenever he pleases. But we can discuss that later. How's Lamati? Doesn't seem she's doing well. Even after what happened to her father, she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest. And soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the... what? Gornichuk Gleam Sands. Alright, so down over here. Whoop. Alright, here we go. One more cutscene.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Oh man, that dude dead.
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and her both. I will tend to this soul.
After everything, yeah, she needs some rest.
My people. I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
Oh. First time we see her, like, legitimately, like, very sad. I think this is the saddest we've ever seen her.
Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
Oh, easy there. We'll do it together, girl.
You'll stick with me.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There'll be no reasoning with him. He killed our people. Our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal.
Oh, man. Yeah, unfortunately, like, we're already at the point where this dude... You just cannot talk it out with him. You just can't. There's no reasoning with him at all, really. And unfortunately, like... When you meet people like that in this kind of game, you know... Means you gotta put him down.
What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
No. I'm fine. Just need a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me, and for urging me on despite all my sulking. Sitting around and complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly. I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new powers Zorolja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do. I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray. But I will make it my strength. The strength to do what I must. Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Kona. Would you and the others join us in a while? However we decided to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Could you tell Alize I'll be alright? She's probably a Bayside Bevy. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Let me see something real quick. Nope. I don't know, I thought I had seen more random NPCs laying around over there, but I guess not. Oh, okay, well they're not gonna... Okay, these are just random players. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, fudge. Maybe it might be better for us to actually run there, never mind. Alright, gotta run. So, yeah, that was one big event to happen after everything, really. Oh, you're back. My dad take it to mean Mama T is feeling better. She needs to be strong for the people of Tural. I understand that. But she doesn't have to do it alone. So, she intends to fight, then we fight. Together. Agreed. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we're up against. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or a magitech weapon I've ever seen. So, as far as I know, why does that new child though? Perhaps you've encountered something similar before. Would you mind taking a closer look? Maybe yield some clues as to Zorolja's new powers. Alright, time for this again. Inspect the fallen soldier. You're supposed to be inspecting the soldier, remember? Okay, okay. From a distance, it appeared to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. Oh, excuse me. Big yawn. In place of where eyes or a mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of this helm. It's Squid Game! Wearing the triangles. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've ever seen before. Can I drink my water now? Am I allowed to? So, what do you think? I mean, it looks like a person, but it's mechanical. That's interesting. Indeed. While it resembles a person, its features that make it uncanny. The lack of face, not least of all. Do you see any sign of a power source? Maybe we should dissect it. Find out for sure. Surprise doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. I would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. Yeah, it's completely lifeless now. Far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. In a martial art, even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this summer recently? I mean, I don't know. Oh wait. Right, Skydeep's not dead. Oh, that's right. The golden stone used in the chamber with the gate to the golden city. And while the soldiers are a different color, the worships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others, and when we gather at Sunperch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Oh, wait, where am I going again? Oh wait. I don't know why I expect there was another path there. Oh, I have to go way up there? God damn. Okay, here we go. We'll go to this thing over here and then we'll use it to transport ourselves. Oh right, I forgot why I came here. It was to use this. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Right at the moment I was like rubbing at my eye. Okay. They're actually waiting out here. Well, at least Alze is. Looks like everyone's here. Everyone is here already. Damn.
Thank you for coming,
Oh, whoops.
And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care.
Oh boy.
Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy.
Yep.
And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them leave, yeah.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
Here we go.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Greetings, everyone.
Gee, I wonder who that is. And he's arrived with cat girl number 2. Alright, Team Cats is reunited.
Raha! Y'shtola!
When do I get to call him Raha? What?
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. But I gather circumstances are quite dire.
He arrived at a bad time, honestly.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Alright, well that's good. Not that I cared much, but okay.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his 2 successors.
When are circumstances not dire? That's true.
Thanks to Wuklamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
Oh boy, here we go. I see Himalayan salt follows you everywhere.
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold?
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Gulul Jar Jar.
Oh wait, I told you, huh?
Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the sky deep cenote. And, like us, He saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
Another way to get to another world.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there
sure,
too,
why not?
you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jaja, and what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Oh, okay. Well, while he's telling everyone, we're good to sing it. Oh wow, that hair.
This black stone is remarkable.
This is her grandpa.
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Panagan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Alright, so is anyone gonna open anything or what?
7 hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
Whoa.
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
Oh boy. Oh man, it's because no one literally understands her, so they just went with the English option. Oh wait, no, she can't even speak English, so what's even... I mean, they're clearly yelling something, but it's weird that... No, wait. Since we have the echo, we should be hearing this in English anyway. The universal language. Because the point of the echo is that it's supposed to, like auto-translate stuff to us. Unless we can't hear it because the person that we're supposedly seeing this from, like, through their eyes can't understand them. Why'd you give me a child? I didn't ask for this.
Now, what's this?
A key?
What is this?
Probably.
Who are you?
Y'all gotta leave. Oh, there it goes. Wow, that was a long cutscene.
Though it never opened again. Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either.
Oh, okay.
As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
There's Crown
And the
Story.
child was...
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this.
I don't think anyone would, really.
But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliolo. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing.
Oh shit. Whoa. Hold on. Something happened on my screen here. Hold on. Oh, okay. That was weird. Okay. Sorry, it was pop up on my end, like on my screen up.
Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
So...
You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of them, but was a blue-scaled hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
Damn.
So our assumption is Zoranja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
Yeah, seems like a bad idea, but...
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Unknown reflection, oh boy.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But what of my home? What's become of it?
I mean, can we get through? Huh? Oh. We're gonna find out. Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
Exactly. It's just a dome.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go.
Oh shit.
I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zoranja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city.
Yeah, that's not a good idea, especially the enemy ship's literally hanging there.
I shall remain in Tuliolal. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome,
Let's split up,
the
gang.
other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
Oh, I mean, I'm not sure how much worse it can get than that, but then again, maybe total genocide would wipe them out.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
Right, sounds about nice.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
Oh.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Can't get any finer
Looks
than that,
good to me.
honestly.
We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Oh, right, you got might be a speech of the best for that. I felt like this half hour has been like nothing but cutscenes. But we're gonna have to stop right there before it continues any further. Oh my goodness. Alright, so. Oh, right. Leg gear. Oh, there's the, there's the freaking biker slash S&M bondage pants, basically. God. Oh, man. I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but, I'll just go back to my usual, thank you very much. Alright, that's pretty much it for tonight, guys, because, one, I've been pretty tired, honestly. And then two, I don't know how much longer I can keep going, at least not at the moment. But I know that the next time we complete that mission, or that quest, we're gonna hit level 97. Easy. Just because this leather doesn't even make it bondage. Well, I had spikes sticking out of it that looked kind of bondagey. Alright, luckily we're in a safe spot so we can do this real quick. Quick log out. Alright, y'all. That was a good run. Things went to shit. So, yeah. Wonder how we're gonna go from here. We're still about... I gotta check what level we are in the MSQ, but I think we're about a little over halfway, so there's still more to come, obviously, in this expansion. But anyway, thanks guys for joining. Have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever. I'll see you guys tomorrow night with Persona 5. We're gonna continue now that we've completed most of the main game now. So there might be a few things left to do. At least until the next part of the plot kicks in, so there you go. Anyway. Alright guys, yeah, thanks for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. So, take care, alright? Bye-bye.